And one of the most significant elections of the year happens in Wisconsin tomorrow. Voters in the key swing state will decide which one of these two candidates will fill the open state Supreme Court seat. And the results will determine if conservatives or liberals will have the upper hand. That decision carries major implications for multiple issues like abortion and voting rights. Correspondent Kelly Beeson joining us live from Wisconsin right now. And Kelly, with control of the court on the line here, this election has become the most expensive state Supreme Court race in U.S. history.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Natasha. Spending now topping $42 million, breaking national records. And there's a lot at stake in this election. The court's been under conservative control for 15 years, but tomorrow that may all change.
These are not races that tend to encounter a ton of money. And they tended in the past not to be very partisan. This goes into the category of gobsmackingly amazing.
It's not often a state Supreme Court race is hurled into the national spotlight. But in Wisconsin, a lot is on the line. Abortion access, voting rights, and redistricting topping the list. Spending in the race has now exceeded a staggering $42 million. Compare that to the previous record high, $15 million in Illinois back in 2004.
Most judicial races might have ads that are highlighting someone's record, their qualifications, their judicial philosophy. This one is deep personal attacks, strong claims about issues and where the candidates stand on some issues, which you normally don't see in a state Supreme Court race.
According to recent reports, Democratic-backed Janet Protasiewicz has a roughly $6 million advantage. The Wisconsin Democracy Campaign notes Protasiewicz and her backers have spent about $23.3 million, compared with roughly $17.6 million for Republican-backed Dan Kelly and his supporters.
There's been more money spent in this state Supreme Court race than any judicial race in American history, as far as we can tell. And most of the money is outside money.
Special interest groups also playing a big role in funding. The winner of the race will set majority control ahead of the 2024 presidential election. The current court coming one vote short of overturning President Biden's win in Wisconsin in 2020.
Now the winner will serve a 10-year term beginning in August, replacing conservative Justice Rogensack, who has since retired. Natasha.
All right, Kelly Beeson live for us in Madison, Wisconsin tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.